Welcome, fellow gardeners, to another exciting journey into the world of homegrown delights. Today, we're tackling one of the most rewarding fruits, strawberries. Imagine plucking sweet, juicy berries right from your own garden. Many people buy strawberry plants, but did you know you can easily grow new ones from existing strawberries? This method is not only cost-effective, but also incredibly satisfying. Let's dive into how you can expand your strawberry patch. Strawberries are fascinating plants with two primary ways of reproducing. They can grow from seeds, which is a slower and more unpredictable process. Alternatively, they can send out runners, which are essentially clones of the parent plant. Both methods have their merits, but one is significantly easier for the home gardener. We'll explore both, so you can choose the best approach for your gardening style and patience level. Growing strawberries from seeds is a true test of patience, but it can be very rewarding. This method is best for those who enjoy a challenge and want to experiment with genetic diversity. You'll need to extract seeds from a ripe strawberry. Choose a healthy, fully ripe strawberry, preferably an organic one, to avoid any chemical treatments. Gently scrape the tiny seeds from the outside of the berry. You can use a knife or even your fingernail for this. Once collected, rinse the seeds thoroughly to remove any fruit pulp. This step is crucial to prevent mold growth during germination. Lay them out on a paper towel to dry completely for a day or two. Strawberry seeds require a period of cold stratification to germinate successfully. This mimics their natural winter dormancy. Place the dried seeds in a small, airtight container with a slightly damp paper towel or a bit of moist sand. Store this container in your refrigerator for about 4 to 6 weeks. Mark your calendar so you don't forget them. This cold period signals to the seeds that winter has passed, and it's time to grow. After stratification, it's time to sow. Fill small seed trays or pots with a good quality seed starting mix. Lightly sprinkle the tiny seeds on the surface of the soil. Do not bury them deeply. They need light to germinate. Gently press them into the soil and mist with water. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Place your seed trays in a warm spot with plenty of indirect light. Germination can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks, so be patient. Once seedlings emerge, ensure they receive adequate light to prevent them from becoming leggy. This is by far the easiest and most common way to propagate strawberries. Runners are long, slender stems that emerge from the parent plant, seeking new ground to root. Each runner will develop a small plantlet at its tip. Identify healthy, vigorous runners on your existing strawberry plants. Look for the small plantlets forming at the end of these runners. These are miniature strawberry plants ready to root. Prepare small pots, about 3 to 4 inches in diameter, filled with a good quality potting mix. Position these pots next to the parent plant, directly beneath a plantlet. Gently pin the plantlet down onto the soil surface in the pot. You can use a U-shaped wire, a paperclip, or even a small stone to hold it in place. Ensure the plantlet makes good contact with the soil. Keep the soil in the small pot consistently moist. Within a few weeks, the plantlet will begin to develop its own root system. You'll notice it becoming more firmly anchored in the soil. Once the plantlet has established a robust root system, typically after 4 to 6 weeks, you can sever the runner connecting it to the parent plant. Use clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears for this. Congratulations! You now have a new, independent strawberry plant. It's ready to be transplanted into its permanent home in your garden or a larger container. This method ensures your new plants are genetically identical to the parent. Whether grown from seed or runner, your new strawberry plants need proper care to thrive. Strawberries love sunlight, so choose a location that receives at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sun daily. They prefer well-draining soil rich in organic matter. Amend heavy clay soils with compost to improve drainage and fertility. A slightly acidic to neutral pH, between 5.5 and 6.5, is ideal. Water your new plants regularly, especially during dry spells. The soil should remain consistently moist, but avoid overwatering, which can lead to root rot. Check the soil moisture by feeling the top inch. Fertilize sparingly, especially for young plants. A balanced, slow-release fertilizer or compost tea can provide necessary nutrients. Avoid high nitrogen fertilizers, which can promote foliage growth at the expense of fruit. Keep an eye out for common pests like slugs, birds, and aphids. Organic pest control methods, such as hand-picking slugs or using netting for birds, are often effective. Good air circulation helps prevent fungal diseases. For plants grown from runners, consider removing any flowers that appear in their first year. This allows the plant to focus its energy on developing a strong root system and foliage, leading to a more abundant harvest in subsequent years. Once your strawberry plants mature, the real fun begins: harvesting. Pick berries when they are fully red and plump. Gently twist or snip the stem just above the berry. With a little care and attention, your strawberry patch will flourish, providing you with delicious fruit for years to come. Happy gardening, and enjoy those sweet homegrown strawberries.